Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another vanilla Minecraft episode thing. We talk. I was thinking of play Minecraft, talk games, but that's too long of a title. Play talk.
Yes.
Play talk.
Play talk. Play talk Minecraft.
Play talk Minecraft. Yes. I think that's a good idea. Do you think?
There's potential there.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to work on it a little bit. Yes, something along that line.
Something along that lines. I'm Zaffa Geek, and the other guy is.
I'm Slab Wrangle.
Indeed, you are.
Are you now Zaffa Geek permanently, or Osvark Zaffa Geek, or?
I'm Zaffa Geek because most of the people that's joining the channel now is the Twitch guys. So for future reference, my name will always be Bosvark in video games, and I'm pronouncing it Bosvark so that if people... It's not a very common name in America or on the onlines.
Or anywhere.
Or anywhere else, except if you're South African. So that's always a cool... I'll be Zaffa Geek playing a game as Bosvark. You know, so people won't really... Unless you're a really close fan of mine, or a fan that follows me, or a follower, or whatever you want to call yourself on Twitch, or if you want to call it a fan... What?
Flaniver.
A flaniver. Or a flaniver, whatever you want to... I don't know what's the term. I mean...
A fan follower.
A fanower. I mean, people... I've gotten gifts due to my streaming, actually. So... I'm really humbled by that, but it's one of those cases where it's like, wait, I'm getting gifts from people on Twitch? It's weird. It's really weird. Still need to get used to that. It's really cool, and thanks to those guys. I've also have gotten my first troll on on YouTube. And I left the comment because I'm like, fuck it, guy, I don't really fucking care. He did it, however, he did do his thing, however, on my birthday. So let me tell you about that, then we can continue on about the games.
Yes. Tell me about your trolling experience.
So Monday morning I wake up. Last week Monday was my birthday. If you're watching this is about a month ago. I woke up, and the guy commented on one of my videos, and it had one view on one of the Minecraft videos, like, oh dude, your video is so awesome, you're one of the best YouTubers out there. One of the best YouTubers making videos about Minecraft. It's better than all the other shit out there. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the thing. Right. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I continue on with the rest of my day. And I publish my South African vlog, my happy birthday vlog video.
Yeah.
The Monday evening. And I do the Twitch thing, and I come back and I see, oh, there's another comment on one of my videos. I click on that, and the guy's like, oh, dude, I was just kidding. I never watch any of your videos. You're shit and you suck. I'm like, thanks for doing this on my birthday. This was a deliberate troll on my birthday. My response to him, oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the comment. Thank you very much.
Well, I suppose at least you're being noticed when the trolls start coming out under their bridges.
Yeah, it's for me. It's like I could see this as, oh no, my life was destroyed, or oh, why did he do this on my birthday? But I'm seeing it as, hey, people are actually hating on my videos. This is something good. This is actually something good.
Yeah, no, that is cool.
So really, if you want to hate on my videos, hate on it. It's okay.
Yeah. At least the videos are being watched, or at least
it's being commented on.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think you should message Freak while we're talking.
Yes, Mr. Freak. I think we need to troll him a bit.
We need to troll him a puntload. I take a lot of damage because I'm constantly hungry in this game at the moment. Let me go grab some wheat. But anyway, so we were talking about the Unreal Tournament thing, and okay, there's your message going through. We were talking about the Unreal Tournament thing and all their games and everything. So the new Unreal Tournament And
Yes.
I hate saying this, but I hate saying like this game seems like it could have a lot of potential. It does. As long as they keep on following, because they're the first guys doing this thing where like by the fans, for the fans, for the fans, by the fans, right?
Yeah.
It's literally a case of they do a podcast or a Twitch cast once a week where they talk, or once every 2 weeks, where they talk about how they're developing the game, and they have like active video tutorials on how to design stages and levels in the game and all that in Unreal Tournament. Like, so they're backing their community very proactively. Like, I like it. I just hope that something good comes from it. Like, if it's an entirely community-driven thing, it's gonna be a case. I don't know how they're gonna fund it though. They said it's gonna be free.
A free Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
That's a bit. Unless it's cloud funded.
No, crowdfunded.
Crowdfunded.
Cloud funded. Hello, I'm a fucking cloud. I'm funding your game. And I'm raining on your parade.
Like Kickstarter.
I know. What I think they're doing is probably aesthetics, like vanity items or whatever.
Yeah.
They're going that way.
Oh, so the game's free, but the DLC.
So the game's free, but you will like, oh, you need a skin, you need a cool, oh, that's a cool skin for this weapon. I want to buy that skin for this weapon. Oh, okay, it's $5 for this weapon skin, or they will do a, like, fans create a couple of skins and then they'll release it as a pack, or I don't know how. It's a good idea. I just wish.
I hope they do it right, because if it ends up being just DLC, then that's going to put me off. Because, look, I understand the idea behind DLC. I really do. And I've ranted about this many times, but I don't think I've ranted enough. So here goes one more time.
Yeah.
DLC is crap, right? You want to play a game, a complete game, you want to get what you pay for. I really, really, really do not mind paying money for a game, a full price for a game, think that I'm going to get a full game with all the benefits, and later on I will buy an expansion and pay the full expansion price. I have absolutely no problem with that. But don't give me a half a game for half the price and make me end up paying thousands of dollars for add-on crap, you know?
Okay, yeah, no, they're not. I don't
me.
think they're gonna do that. They will. Oh crap! Let me just. I don't think they will do that per se. They will release the game as full release, right? The things that you will pay for will be things added in by users. So what I'm thinking is, and if I hope this makes sense, is they will probably have like users will create maps, and users will want money for those maps because the money is funding both Epic and the players, right?
Okay.
So you create a map and you're like, okay, cool. And what Epic will do, I think, is if it's a good enough map, like it'll be probably a map rotation type of thing, and you'll probably be able to vote on the map or whatever. Epic, if you're watching this, please take this into consideration. So you'll probably be voting on the map, and let's say after a week, maps go out of rotation, and after 1 month, they take the maps with the most requested things, and they add that into a map pack of, let's say, $5 for 20 maps. Right?
Okay.
Because they can charge it for that cheap, because they're not really putting in any resources to making those. It's the people that made the maps that's like, okay, cool, they're getting a cut. Let's say they get like 20 cents per map that they make, or $1 per map that they make, and it's good, you know. I don't know how it will work. Let's go sleep. But essentially, they said it's going to be free. They said it's going to be free. What I think is going to happen is people is going to take the EverQuest Next approach, or they might also take the EverQuest Next approach, where in EverQuest Next you design, let's say, an awesome castle turret tower thing, right?
Yeah.
And you sell that model on the community store. So Epic
I
will
see.
take their cut, and then the designer of the tower model will take their cut. And you buy that, and every time someone uses that tower design in their map or in their layout, and someone buys that layout or whatever, then the original author gets still a cut. It's every time it's an incremental cut, like it gets smaller and smaller,
I
but he will
understand.
get a cut because that asset is used everywhere else, right?
I understand.
We need more clay in there because the other clays are finished.
I don't have a problem with that per se.
Mm-hmm.
Give me time. I'm sure I'll find find a reason to troll it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Trolling being
as
the
for
key
now,
word for today.
today's word of the day: trolling.
Oh
To
crap.
instigate cuck with other people for the reason of instigating cuck
With other people, yeah.
No, okay. Look, the DLC thing. If they told me, right, that the downloadable content, I have to pay X amount of money and I get a whole new expansion, then I would say, yes, cool, that's awesome. Valve came up a while ago with the whole concept of episodic games, where you would have a game that would run a lot longer over a longer period of time than a standard game because it is released in episodes, which means shorter developments because there's not so much to code, and once the basic code is in, they could put out the episodes a lot faster than it would be to make a whole new game or even an expansion. One of the examples of this was Sin Emergence, which was basically a sequel to the original Sin back in the day of Ritual Entertainment. I don't know if you remember it.
I remember Sin, yeah.
Now, sadly, what happened there is episode 1 came out and there was no episode 2, 3, or 4. The module wasn't flawed, it was that the developers could not keep up with the release demands or whatever. I don't actually know what the whole story was, but I love that idea, and that's a form of DLC I would pay for. I would pay, say, $10 for the first episode of a game and then play it, and then 6 months down the line, episode 2 comes out with a whole new story or whole new addition to the story or whatever. I would another $10, that I'm absolutely cool with, and that way the game has longevity and it is generating a constant source of income, and as it goes on, that I'm cool with. But to constantly charge me for things that should be in the game already is annoying as hell. Like if you take a look at these cell phone games, you play the game for free, but there's premium content that you will buy with coins or donuts or gems.
Oh, you're talking about Simpsons Stepped Out there, right there.
If you were to count up all of the freaking costs involved in buying that game complete, with every building and all of that, you are talking something absurd like $3,000.
Holy shit, okay, yeah.
And that is that's not dishonesty, that's just corruption at its nth level.
Yes, but that's how they make their money, man. That's how they... You can't argue with that. That's how they make their money, unfortunately.
Yeah. And it's a click and wait game. It's not that good. Looks Tapped Out is fun. I'm not gonna rag on Tapped Out. It's fun. It's fun if it's free, and if you ended up paying like $6 for it, I'd be yeah, whatever. That's fine. I would pay it. But to expect me to end up paying $3,000 to just get all the premium stuff,
that's a bit too much.
They could. I can't tell them what they should do with that on
air. No, it's sad, but that's the way mobile gaming works. People play a game. The thing about mobile gaming is they want it to be so addictive that you don't realize that you're spending money to improve your gaming experience.
Yeah. And look, if it was actually worth playing, I would be cool. But it's not. It's click and wait. There's no threat. There's no challenge.
It's not click and wait. It's click. Oh, but pay this to make the building build faster.
Yeah.
It's
Or
only
whatever.
it's only 700 coins, and you can get 100 coins for $10. How much is that, eh?
Yeah.
It's not that much.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah, have a few free coins.
Yeah, if you buy
You
the
can't
$20
buy anything
coin
with these
version,
coins that-
yeah, it's
But the click interface games is there is no threat, there's no challenge, there's no nothing. You build your town, and if you don't do anything, nothing happens to you. In any management style game, look, no offense to those that like the games. Sure, they're fine, they're great, but there's no challenge in a gamer's perspective for me. Like Sin City, for example. If you don't need your town, it will burn down, monsters will come and destroy your town, people will revolt, you'll have fires in the street. There is a threat of failure.
yeah.
Mobile games, the threat of failure is not really there.
No, it isn't, and that is the big issue that I have with mobile games. That's why I like the whole Fallout Shelter thing, because you can. Oh, that's the end of the episode. But wait for it. We need to talk first. You can pay for stuff, but the developers exclusively said it is not necessary. The game will be a normal game. You can pay for stuff, a little bit of. They say it's like the stuff you buy. The developers literally say, Bethesda literally said, like, hey, these things are there. You don't need it, but they're there. If you want it, they're there. But they said you don't need it.
And now, just to clarify before we leave, before I attract every troll in a 200-mile radius, there's nothing wrong with mobile gaming except the way that they are trying to make you spend money on something that is not really that challenging.
Yeah, and you know what they call the customers of mobile games, eh? The guys who pay to play the games. They call them whales. As in big fish with
like
big money. Yeah, whales, as
like
in a casino.
casino.
Yeah, they call them whales.
Well, on that note,
whales.
I guess we'll have to close on that point.
Mm-hmm.
This one goes out to all the.
To all the.
No, we've done right.
You need to start making a list, man.
Glide. To all the glides out there, this episode was for you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, and until next time, you should have a good one.
Till next time, bye.